Good morning, YouTube. How are my friends at YouTube? And whoever else is out there. Hey? So, I just wanted to finish up on this beautiful little Japanese stencil kit. Hey, isn't it nice looking? Man, I have so much fun with these, as you guys already know. And on this channel, the Buck and Billy Ray channel, you will see a lot of this. The falling and the tree work is at work. This is at play. And I spend a lot of time up here. And I like to give old things another chance at life. You know what I mean? And another thing I like to do is whatever I want. And I know that may sound maybe arrogant or something, but if you think about it, life is short and I have to feed my family, pay the bills. I'm a home guy. I like having a home. So I have a mortgage, and I create a home for my children to grow up in, and they're all into music, and my wife. So I stress to anyone who's watching right now, if you're thinking about doing stuff that's in your heart, that's in your guts, you know, you were born with it, but you're putting it off to the wayside because of either work or anything. You know, I understand the theory of work first and then play, and I'm all about that, but do them both. Don't work for 65 years and then play. Like, who knows what's going to happen? I'm 45 and I've got this business of mine dialed in now where I don't have to pound her out 5 days a week going like a wild man to make things happen. So, you know, but that was by my choice, by my design. So anyways, that's way off the topic of drums. It's just, I just like to stress to people, you know, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do, YouTube. Do it. Listen to the old snare. Their snares were hit and miss. This actually's got a real fat. So, again, you saw me doing, hopefully you did, and hopefully you subscribed to the channel. That's always a nice thing to do. This tom, it sounded okay, you know, but once you know the difference, you know, where you can bring them, it gets your mind working. So, if you saw what I was doing to the tom, it was very, very primitive. No router tables, no power tools. It was all by hand. So this drum now speaks. You know, it has a wide tuning range. I just like it right there right now. anyhow, just the last little feature on the Raven. I'll probably leave it set up for a week, you know. But I'm thinking about changing a kit. I always leave my old white marine pearl in the corner. It's a beauty. But I'm thinking about throwing a nice big fat Ludwig up here again. It's time for the marble, the bowling ball kit to come out. It's like a 73 Ludwig. Oh, it's big and fat, and it's beautiful. The shells are mahogany, poplar, maple. Inner clear maples with re-rings. Well, obviously you know that. It's a 73. It's a beauty. Beauty! There's been a few guys on a site lately. Vintage Ludwig snares and drums, I think it's called. But there's been a few of the old marble kits, or pardon me, the bowling ball kits on there. And some guys got good deals on them, and they're fixing them up. I just think it's awesome. But I urge you, you know, if you read the literature, they talked about, you know, when they changed, I think it was 67, 8, 9, somewhere's in there where they changed from mahogany, poplar, mahogany to maple, poplar, maple. Well, they used mahogany all through the 70s, believe it or not. There's a ton of drum sets out there. You know, you just read and you go, oh, okay, great. But when you get into drums and you start, you know, refurbishing or restoring or resurrecting, you see that they were a busy company, and they had to use different woods for different things. They just did. There's a lot out there that are mahogany on the outer, poplar as a filler, and maple on the inner ply. That clear maple that looks really nice, you know, before the granitone and that. And then, of course, 76 and 7, they changed to the 6 ply, of course, and they went with that clear maple again on the inside. It looks nice. I'm not a fan of the 6 ply shells myself. They're good, strong shells, but I'm an old-fashioned guy. So, anyway, enough said. These old drums, the stencil kits, I've got a bunch of them here. From time to time, I'll throw one up. I hope that it means something to someone, because they're not expensive, and you can actually make them sound really, really good. Ode to the stencil. Buck and Billy Ray, thanking you. Subscribe, guys. Share and like, obviously. That would be sweet. Over and out. We'll see you on the next one.